What's up? I got full screen going on. Let's see if anybody's in this joint. Hey, man, I got 3 of you in here. Say hello if you can. If you can't, give me a second. I'm going to go in there and try to figure out how to let you guys. There it is. I'm going to try to go in and get the chat going. You can't. It's weird, man. It's weird because when you do it through StreamYard, I got to ask Ryan or something like that. These guys are smarter than me. That's really what it boils down to. I'm not gonna say it any other way. You know what I mean? So let's see this. Is the chat going? Let's see. Is the chat? They are. Look at all. Hey, look at you guys. Holy shit. We got Frank Charles, Meowsers, Max Florin, Alex is here. Nico Y3K, Theo Leakis, Dan Mazzarella. We got Louis Davio, Gary Johnson, Rich Ritter, Football Head, Tyson Man, holy shit. Multivials. Dude, I love it, man. Let's have a good time. What do you think? So you're going to bear with me for my first few seconds here because I'm going to get this all going for the first time. This was really impromptu. To the 10 o'clock mock. I'm thinking I might do this every week, and we'll pick. Maybe we can do it on Instagram or Twitter. You guys tell me what types of mocks. You want to do a mock off season? You want to do a mock head coaching search? We could do mock drafts. We can do anything. We can do mock drafts with, taking somebody, a quarterback, a mock draft. If we want to keep Sam Darnold, we can do whatever the hell we want. And we'll plan it beforehand. In the hizzy 5011. What's up, buddy? Jets Talk 24/7. Ryan is here. I love it. Thank you for coming. Hey, Ryan, check it. Where it is? Look at that, Ryan. I'm finally getting to it over here. But I've appreciated it every day that I've had them, but today is day one. So let's do this. I'm going to share my screen with you cats. Okay, let's just do one app so we can do this. You guys see it? So the one thing, though, it seems that when I have my mock screen up, I'm not going to be able to see comments, so I'm going to have to go back and forth. Well, maybe I could do this, actually. Maybe I'll do it this way. Hold on. I can do this. We can figure out anything, man. That's the thing. All right, so you guys see it? So there it is. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick Jets. We're going to pick 7 rounds, and we're going to stay normal. Sometimes I do it fast when I got 2 minutes and I want to blast out a mock draft. I'll go fast. It's like, it just gets right to my picks. So we'll go normal speed. Now, I will tell you guys, I haven't seen one of these this year without us having the number 1 pick. So, bear with me. This is going to be tough. I'm about to see it for the first time. Look at this shit. Oh, and look how quick. I couldn't even, did you see that? I couldn't even trade up. They weren't playing games. They drafted Trevor Lawrence in seconds. All right, so here's what we got. Now, as you can see, this is the PFN mock draft simulator. Now, I use Draft Network sometimes. PFF has one. There's quite a few. But without paying for it, this is pretty much the most fun. PFN, they will initiate trades, and you can choose and counter trade and all that kind of stuff. And you can deny trades and whatever else you want to do. So, now, the one thing I'll say about PFN is I really don't agree with their player ratings a lot of the time. Like, they have guys like Trey Smith going in the 3rd round. So it is what it is. But we're just going to play it how they send it, okay? So this is the way that it's really going to break. So the first thing we are at pick number 2. Trevor Lawrence, as you can see right here, is off of the board. So you guys want to look at some trades or what? So we got this. We got Combo Taj is saying Sewell, fast is good. I know, man, but not for tonight. We're just going to get through this. Alex is saying take Fields. We got some Sewells and everything. So 5011 saying trade down, decline the Bears trade. Well, let's do this. So here we go. Let's really analyze these trades. So as you can see, we have more than one trade offer right now. Does it say it? So I have 6 trade offers. So the Bears are offering pick 16, pick 49 and 79. That's their second and third, and next year's first and second. Not too bad, but we got to go all the way back to 16, but that's pretty damn good value. Before we take anything, we're going to look at them all. So the Saints, I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't doing this one. They want to give us pick 29, their second round pick, and next year's first, second, and third. Not worth it, my friends. Not worth it. Take it, you're high. All right, 5011. 5011 likes to, he wants to go. That's what 5011's not fucking around here tonight. So we got pick number 12 from the San Francisco 49ers. They want to give us pick 12, 43, their second, and next year's first, second, and third. The Colts 24, that's too far. We know they're giving us first, second, and third this year, and a first and second. It's a good trade under normal circumstances, and this is just Fields. So we will have to consider these. But I like the Chicago and the Niners better. They're giving us right to 12 and comparable value. So we got pick number 19, 51 and 74. That's first, second, third. Next year's first, second to go to 19. Fuck the Pats. We're not even looking at those guys. So, guys, I'm going to let you guys take. So George Sauer says 49ers. Everybody in here, give me a vote. It's going to be either the Bears at 16, the Niners at 12, or the Skins or the football team, forgive me, at 19. So we got the Bears at 16, the Niners at 12, or the football team at 19. Now we're going to counter trade too, okay? We're going to counter trade, and then we'll see if we like it, and then we'll see if we're going to pick the trade or not, okay? Right now, I'm going to tell you, I'm a little bit of a trade happy guy. I like to play. So we got Wilson. All right, so Alex is saying he just wants to take Fields. So we're going to do the official vote right now. Everybody get their vote in. You want me to stay and pick, or you want me to pick one of the trades? If you want me to pick one of the trades, go ahead and tell me which trade you want. So we got Alex and Max saying Fields. What's up? Loyal Media Sports Podcast. What's up, buddy? 49ers, Fields, Niners, 49-49. 49ers, Fields. All right. Well, we're going to do this. So we're going to go to the Niners. Okay. And we are going to counter trade. So here's what we got to do. And this is so cool. This is what's cool about it, is that we can say, and we can mess with this. So they want to give us their first and second, next year's first, second, and third. What do you say we move up and take this year's third? And let's throw in a fifth. What do you guys think? You want to try that? Think that's good? So we took their third and we said, I will raise you this year's third instead. And on just for shits, we're gonna add a fifth. They accepted it. So see that, guys? You don't have to just take what they want. Like, so they want to say, hey, we'll give you next year's third. I said, how about this year's third? And the fifth next year. So we beat them up on that one, in my opinion. So let's close this and let's watch where the draft goes. So we got Justin Fields off the board. Penei Sewell off the board. Micah Parsons, Zach Wilson, the other guy we were looking at. Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, Trey Lance. So all the quarterbacks that were projected to go in the first round are off the board. Bateman, Waddle, Jamar Chase are off the board. Patrick Surtain, off the board. Gregory Rousseau, arguably the strongest pass rusher, off the board. All right, so we got a good trade. Now we are sitting there at pick 12. Let's see who we got. We're going to go offense, right? Well, let's just take a look. So we got offense. We got Kyle Pitts, the number 1 tight end, Wyatt Davis, Devontae Smith, Creed Humphrey, or Cosme, Travis Etienne. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? Kyle Pitts. Meowsers and I think a lot alike here. Devontae Smith. So here's the thing. We got Pitts. So, guys, you got to remember, like, one of the things, and I'm not going to try to assume that you guys don't know how to draft, but I'm just going to act as if. So the way that you really want to draft is you want to look at your needs, right? And then you want to look at the best players available. Hopefully they can align with your needs. Now, let's say there's one in you have a category. So we have Devontae Smith and Kyle Pitts. Like, say we have Devontae Smith, Rashad Bateman, Kyle Pitts, and Freiermuth, the tight end, all in the same category. But more of them are gone. There's only one left of the wide receiver, and then we got more of them left in the tight ends, let's say. You would probably lean wide receiver because you have a chance of getting one of your tight ends later. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, I know, that's the thing. So, let's do this. What do you guys think about Devontae Smith? He's the end of the upper echelon wide receivers there. We do have where's his name? We have Olave, who I don't like. Wow, did he go 2 already? No, hold on a second. Let's do this. Rondell Moore. So we got Rondell Moore, Devontae Smith. That's basically it. So I think it's probably smart to take Devontae Smith, or do you want to go offensive tackle? And we'll look at the offensive tackles real quick, because this is what we got to do. Slater's very good. Cosme's there, but Cosme's going to be there at 33. Okay, that's or even our later second. All right, Max, Alex, I'm with you. John Holton says Wyatt Davis. Good to see you, Holton. I talk to Holton a lot, it seems. We're always chatting. Wyatt Davis. So that's really what it boils down to in my brain. It's really, well, Wyatt Davis is gone, isn't he? No. Wyatt Davis is a guard, that's why. So we got Wyatt Davis, Samuel Cosme, or Devontae Smith. Guys, I see a few guys saying it. I'm thinking we go Devontae Smith and we roll with it for our second pick. You gotta go Smith, I think, here. So let's do it. Okay? Boom. We did it. Kyle Pitts and Kwity Paye went right after it. You see that? He wasn't laughing or lasting. He might have been laughing. I don't know. There goes Creed Humphrey and J.C. Horn. There goes Owa. And here's us at 26. Now, just like I said, now what I was talking about before, even though I do tend to agree that tight end is a little bit of a luxury, but not if he's a fantastic blocker and a fantastic pass catcher. You got to look at him as filling a wide receiver role and protection plus fullback and stuff like that. So if a tight end is exceptional, they move up into that wide receiver category and guard category, honestly. So, whoops. Yeah, shit. You're going to have to deal with that shit, guys. I'm a little new to this. All right, so what we want here is offensive line, potentially tight end, or edge, or cornerback. What are you guys thinking? Now let's take a look at the edge rushers that we got. Patrick Jones is still there. Asai's still there. Basham is still there. So we have 3 of the top tier pass rushers sitting there. Now let's see what we have cornerback. Shaun Wade is the end. Asante Samuel is good, but Shaun Wade is the end of that top tier. Horn, Farley, those guys. Okay? Who else was a cornerback taken? That's it. Those are the only 2 cornerbacks taken so far. Right. And all those cornerbacks. Now, don't forget, guys, we didn't get Trevor Lawrence. We didn't get Fields. We didn't get Trey Lance. And we didn't get Wilson. So we're going to definitely want to go quarterback at some point, okay, in the near future. We want to get one of the upper second tier guys. All right, guys. We got offensive line, we got cornerback, and we got edge and tight end. Shaun Wade is a slot. Shaun Wade's good, buddy. I like Shaun Wade a lot. You would go Wade, Alex? Okay. Wade here, edge in the second round. But, Pat, I'm going to tell you right now, just so we know what we're looking at. Let's just take a look. I'm going to tell you right now. They might make it to 33. One of those 3, we're at 26 right now, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks between us and the edge. 2 of those guys are going to be gone. What do you think? Offensive tackle Samuel Cosmi, he's going to be gone. You see him? He's going. He's going to be gone in those 3 picks. So is Etienne. Etienne or Cosmi, that's what we're going to do. And just like you guys said, I'm taking your input and I'm going to push edge to the second round. But here's the thing. You've got to make the pick with the other players you want in the mid to later, with the other players you want in mind later in the draft. Exactly right. You got to do that. That's a very good point. So if you know that you're going to be able to get somebody to fill that role in the third that's on an equal caliber, then you would lean towards another position that you don't think is going to be there. Well said, man. So we got Cosmi. We're boiling it down to Cosmi or Wade. Yeah, I think it's early for a running back, man, in the first. Even though Etienne is good, was Najee Harris still there? Let me see. He is. We might be able to get Najee Harris because Etienne's going first. I'm almost sure of it. Okay. So Samuel Cosmi it is. We're going to go get our right tackle right now. Boom. That's what we did. Now let's see what's going on. Shaun Wade's gone. Najee Harris went before Etienne. And there goes Patrick Jones. But we're just offered a trade. So look, guys, we're at 33. Harris is gone. Shaun Wade is gone. Patrick Jones is gone. And what we have, let me just minimize this for a second so you can see. We have Devontae Smith and Samuel Cosmi. So we got our wide receiver and a right tackle. Okay? So let's see what these trades are all about. We have 2 trade offers. The Titans want to give us pick 58 and pick 90, plus next year's second if we throw in our next year's 5th. So basically they're saying, we'll give you 58 and 90 for pick 33, and then we'll let you move up from the 5th to the 2nd next year. I don't want to go back to 58. Ooh. Now look. Joe Douglas traded with Bill Belichick 3 times, or was it twice? Yeah, twice last year. He traded with Big Bill 3 times. So you guys want Etienne, huh? You don't want to make the trade? He is still there. Yeah, George Safer, Patrick Jones went. Let's take a look. Patrick Jones just was taken. Look at that. The pick right before us, buddy. He's probably my favorite edge rusher in the draft currently. Pass on the trades. You guys are nuts. Just so you know, I'm going to listen to you. But I would have taken this trade. What I would have done is taken my 6th off. I would have said, I'll do it if we can keep our 6th. And the Patriots would have did it. So let's reject the trade per your... I can't see it. I don't want to hit the wrong button here. Hold on. All right, so we're going to reject it. So we are going to take Travis Etienne per the board. Boom. There he is. So look, guys, start thinking about it. We got pick 43 coming up. There goes another guard. Kadarius Toney's gone. Fuck Mac Jones. That was the quarterback I wanted, guys. I was just going to start talking quarterback with you. God damn it. I agree, Nico. We need some star power. We just got it with Devontae Smith and Travis Etienne. Sorry, Theo, I didn't see that one. I was listening to the crowd there. Maybe trade up later. Don't forget, if you guys have a trade up idea, let me know beforehand so I can trade up. We'll ask. So you guys want to take, let's see where Trask is in the ratings right now, okay? So let's do this. Kyle Trask is the next quarterback off the board. He's going. He's probably the next pick. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, while I do like Mac Jones better, For me, I would take Kyle Trask. You guys in? Trask. Okay. Good. We're going to do it. We're going to take Kyle Trask right now out of Florida, breaking all kinds of Joe Burrow records. Boom. Kyle Trask is now a New York Jet. So don't forget, guys, we did not address cornerback or edge or guard or center yet. Not at all. And there's a couple really good tight ends coming up. Kolar, Brevin Jordan. Ooh, Rondell Moore was still there, guys. Holy cow. Now I'm going to pause it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we have some trade offers here, guys. Pick 66 and next year's 5th for 72 and 108. Let's do this real quick. I want to see what our picks are. Fucking thing's hard to control here. All right, so let's do this. Here's what we got left. So we have pick 66, 89, 96, 104, 129, 139, 160, 173, 216. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 picks left after the 4 we have. So that's 13 picks. Do we really want to trade? Do we need it? What do you guys think? Let's take a look at the trades, okay? Let's do that. All right. So we got some trades. So we just did the Giants. They want to give us 72 and 108. Wow. Do you want to go all the way back to 100 from 66? I know we got a pick in the 80s, but I don't like it, guys. I don't like it. Okay? What do you guys think? All right, so let's look at what we got here. We just took our quarterback, so let's take a look at some edge rushers and see who's there. Quincy Roche is still there, and so is Jalen Phillips. And I'm going to tell you who else I like. Oh, he's gone. I was going to say Aiden Hutchinson. I guess he just went. Where the hell did he go? Is he not there? We got Joe Tryon and Roche. Would be my 2 favorites there. And let's look at cornerbacks. Asante Samuel Jr. Jack Jones is still there. Remember, just because they have him listed in a certain way doesn't mean that's really who the best is, because they're kind of off. Edge or cornerback, right? So no way to the trades. I'm with you. Roche, Joe Tryon in the 4th round at edge. See, but the thing is with stuff like that is we can take our upper tier and then double dip on things like edge, wide receiver, obviously offensive line and stuff like that. I think we want to get a safety too. Terry Monroe, which position you asking for? Who's the best available player, period? Well, let's look at what they say. Jalen Phillips, the edge, and then Asante Samuel. So let's do that. I would actually go for Roche over Phillips, so we can get Quincy Roche or Asante Samuel Jr. Who you guys think? What's the matter, little one? Am I loud? Can you shut the door, though? I'm actually live. Okay, go with mommy. Sorry, guys. So Samuel, either Terry Monroe. You're feeling good. It's like I like both of them. Joe Tryon, who's the best available? We'll probably overpay someone like Judon. So that might have already happened. Let's pretend we didn't do anything. So, guys, I'm going to say to you, I think Roche is a better player than Samuel as far as their respective positions. I'm saying Quincy Roche. What do you guys think? Are you in? Or Roche? Whatever. You think we're going to – all right, so that's what we're going to try to do. All right. You want Jalen Phillips, huh? See, I don't like Jalen Phillips that much. I think he's in the same D as Rousseau. So those types of guys. I like the guy when he's the guy. You know what I mean? Quincy Roche is the guy over Jalen Phillips. That's my thought on the matter. It's a good ass defense they got there, though. I know, isn't that crazy, Carson? All right. You guys are saying Samuel more than any. Okay. See you, 5011. All right, we're going to take Asante Samuel per the request of the board. I know we had a couple votes for Roche, but we're going to go with Asante Samuel Jr. and get our cornerback. Very good cornerback. There goes Aiden Hutchins. So that's where he went right before us. Kenny Yeboah. There goes Quincy Roche. There goes Tylen Wallace. So let's pause it. So we're at 89. See, but the plan we were talking about can't work now. So, all right. Let's look at the edge rushers and see what Joe Tryon's right there. Now, do we want to try to trade up, or do we think he's going to be there in 3 spots? We got 2 picks. I think he's going to be there. But Tryon's the guy. Where'd you guys go? Did I lose you? Did I lose you guys? Nobody's commenting. What happened? Did I lose you guys? I don't want to lose you. We're still here. Okay, you guys are just thinking? Is that what it is? Okay. Wait it out. All right, good. I got freaked out. I don't have strong internet all the time. Every now and then it's good, and every now and then it sucks. So, all right. So I think Joe Tryon is the pick. That's what I think. You also got Josh Myers, the center. Holy shit. I know we need a look. Let's back this up. We're gonna wait it out. We're gonna see. We're not gonna trade up, but I want to just put something in your ear holes. I think a center would be a good choice too. All right, we're gonna wait it out. Let's go. We did it. So we got our guys. They're there. We have 1 trade offer, pick 89 for pick 93. That's 4 picks later, and we gained pick 125. What do you guys think? So you want to just take Tryon, or do you want to mess around with that trade, guys? What are you thinking? I can probably counter. I'll show you what the counter will look like. I would take this off and maybe say our 7th. That's what it would look like. You think gaining 125 is enough to move back 4 spots and miss Tryon and then Myers? Because they're going. Probably. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to take Tryon. So let's do it. There he goes. Boom. We got our edge rusher. We got him. There goes Brevin Jordan, the tight end I want. I also want Nick Eubanks or Kolar from Iowa State. Those are the guys I want. Here we are. Let's take a look at our offensive line. Let's look at centers. Trey Hill, fantastic. Trey Smith, in my opinion, the best guard. Well, let's say the 3rd best guard in the draft. That's what I think we should do. So we have Trey Smith, the guard, or we have Trey Hill. But I'm going to tell you right now, Tyler Linderbaum is just as good as Trey Hill, and we can get him next time. So what do you guys think? Or we can double dip. We can pick a second receiver. And we have Sage Surratt and Seth Williams, 2 of my favorite, and Amari Rogers. 3 of my favorite receivers in the whole draft are still sitting there in the 90s. I'm going to defer to my friends. That's right. We got to see, the thing with taking a center is that you can push McGovern over, right? And we already know he's good there. It's actually his natural position. But he can play. He's actually getting much, much better. And he was a top 10 center coming in. So he's a good center too. If we get a guard, we put Thuney next to him. We got Becton, Cosman, Thuney, Trey Smith, and McGovern. That's a line right there, guys. Okay, I think Trey Smith is the pick, even though I like the wide receivers. I'm going Trey Smith. I think you guys agree. Most of you. Boom. There he goes. Dude, this is a pretty killer draft. I want you guys to know that. We're rocking it right now. Not everybody I wanted, but all right. You guys want to check out the safeties? We're going to need one. Divine Diablo. Ooh, Hufanga's there. You want to see the guy I like? If anybody of you guys watched my crazy ass mock, this guy, number 198, Isaiah Palamoa, is one of my favorite safeties in the draft from USC. Wide receiver next. Well, we don't have to trade up now because we're already there. We had 2 picks pretty close to each other. Let me see something here. There we go. That's better. Okay, so guys, here's what we got. Let's take a look at everybody. Charles Snowden from UVA. He's a linebacker I actually want in a few minutes. If we'll talk about him. So we got wide receiver Sage Surratt. We have Jabril Cox, the linebacker. We're going to need one of those too with all these picks. Seth Williams, I might like more than Sage Surratt. Let's see what the centers are doing. Trey Hill's still there, and so is Linderbaum. I'm deferring to you guys. We got Smith. Faleli's going to be there a minute, Terry Monroe. He's there. Take wide receiver here, then safety. Let's look at the tight ends. If Kolar is there, I might want to take him. We can wait one more minute on Kolar. How many picks we got left? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks left, guys. This is what trading gives you. It gives you freedom. Freedom. All right, let's go receiver. Okay, we got Sage Surratt and Seth Williams. Okay, this is what we're looking at receiver. I know Anthony Schwartz is there. And Amari Rogers, little speedy guy. What do you guys think about Amari Rogers? I think he's 5'11", or he might be 6 foot. I'm not sure. And unfortunately, the stats aren't here. What the hell just happened? I guess I picked Amari Rogers by mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what just happened. Oh, I was trying to open up his bio and I hit click. Sorry, guys. So there's our receiver. We got Amari Rogers. Not bad for a mistake, right? All right, we're going to blow through this. Surratt, let's see what we got left, guys. All right. Here we go. Pick 129 coming right up. We're going to look at the safeties and see what we got here. Paris Ford still there. Jacoby Stevens from LSU and Palamoa. Moa is still there. What do you guys think? I know, E-Rock, right, man? Not a bad mistake. Fucking Amari Rogers. All right. Yeah, we'll get a kicker. We'll grab a kicker. We're going to get Digger the kicker, I think. What do you think of that? All right, so let's do this. Let's grab Paris Ford from Pitt, or we're going to drag. We just took, or let's see if Charles Snowden is still there. Nope, he's gone. Oh, Devin Lloyd's there. Linebacker or safety? What do you guys want? Linebacker or safety? Let's see. I'll show you. Here's the linebackers. We got Tony Fields, Devin Lloyd, Errol Thompson, Mike Rose from Iowa State's there. He's good. I would take Devin Lloyd from Utah here. Me. Okay. So we're going to go linebacker. We're going to get Devin Lloyd here. Okay. Our next pick is 139. I think we're going to get Palamoa. Yeah, he's still there. Ah, shit. You know what? Let's take our tight end first. He's going first. So we're going to get Charlie Kolar. Now, here's a cool thing, guys. If you guys don't know some of these players, take the opportunity. Look at some of these guys. You can watch their full game tapes in some capacity. Watch Charlie Kolar. You're going to like him. Or Nick Eubanks even. Brevin Jordan. These guys are fantastic tight ends. My favorite one is Pitts and then Freiermuth. But these guys are going to be great in the mid-rounds. So let's take Charlie Kolar. Boom. We got our tight end. He's going to push Griffin off the team. Maybe even Herndon. Terry Monroe, you looking for the best player available? Is that what you mean, buddy? Yeah, I know. I agree, Carson. A lot of these guys, that's the thing. Like, everybody has their evaluations and where these players are right now, and it's all over the. Look, Trey Hill just went at 159. There's no way. There's no way. So did we grab our safety yet? No, we didn't, right? Where is he? I'm going to take, I know he's lower on the board, but I'm going to take Isaiah Polamalu. Check him out. It's him or Jacoby Stevens, but I think we need a safety. And we'll get pick 160. There goes Kellen Mond, the Texas A&M quarterback. 173. Look, Trey Sermon just went at 172. So here's what we got, guys. We can double dip at cornerback, edge. We can double dip at we could take. Did we take a center yet? I don't even think we did. Let me take a look. I think we took Trey Smith, and we didn't go back to center. So I bet Linderbaum is still there. If he's there, he might want to be the pick, actually. Nope, he's gone. He's gone. So let's see. This is our second to last pick, and then I'd like to take a kicker with the 7th if you're okay. So the centers, the centers are as follows. Michael Safell, Jarrett Patterson. Jarrett Patterson, I know. Matt Allen, I don't really know a lot of these guys, so I can't make educated opinions except for their program. But look at the guards. Josh Sills. I love Josh Sills. I love Ed Ingram. Faleli's gone. So we can take a guard. Let's take a look at the edge rushers. Wow. They're depleted, guys. I think Big Cat Bryant's still there. He might be good. Jalen Redmond from Oklahoma. So what do you guys want to do? You want to go edge or get some more offensive line? We only got 2. Go with the cornerback? All right, let's look at the cornerbacks. All right, let's look at the cornerbacks. Kerry Vincent's still there, guys. I think that's the guy. It's got to be the guy, unfortunately. You don't pass up Kerry Vincent in the 6th round. We can even push the kicker to undrafted free agency. Let's take Kerry Vincent, the cornerback, because that is an incredible value there. Incredible. It's like getting Bryce Hall this year or last year. Take Kerry Vincent. Everybody put up the last position that you want. We have one more pick at 216. Let me get this fucking banner off there. Hold on a second. Here they come. Here they come. Middle linebacker. Well, we got Lloyd for middle linebacker, and he's going to be a good one. He might take a year, but he's going to be good. So we got Kerry Vincent. Eroc's okay with the kicker. Kicker. Frank Charles is guard. Let's take a look at the guards and see what we got, just to make sure there's not incredible value sitting there, okay? We are on the clock. Let's take a look at the guards. Ed Ingram is sitting there, guys. All right. We got Ed Ingram, or we got Cameron Dicker, the kicker. In my opinion, Gabe Burkick is probably the best kicker there. Also, Jonathan Durer. I looked into him about a few weeks ago. Hybrid linebacker safety. Take the guard. Right, George? I think so. I know everybody's saying kicker. It's hard to pass up that guard. Terry says no kicker. Well, look, we got priority free agents. We'll go right after Christian Dicker, the kicker. Okay, I promise. I don't know if I can pass up Ed Ingram. Okay, so let's do it. We got Ed Ingram, and the draft is done. Mr. Irrelevant. I couldn't even see. So, guys, take a look at our draft here. We opened it up with Devontae Smith, Samuel Cosme, Travis Etienne, Kyle Trask. He'll battle with Sam this year. If we're going to do this, we're going to keep Sam and just let them battle it. The best guy wins, and that is that. Sante Samuel Jr., Joe Tryon on the edge. We got a big monster guard in Trey Smith. Amari Rogers, the happiest little mistake in the world. Devin Lloyd for middle linebacker. Charlie Kolar, great tight end. You're going to love him. Isaiah Palamao from USC, the safety. Kerry Vincent and Ed Ingram. Plus, we got next year's first, second, and fifth from the San Francisco 49ers. So that gives us 3 firsts, 2 seconds next year. Not a bad haul. How do you guys feel? Yeah, we'll find the kicker, E-Rock. I'm with you. Well, you know what, Terry Monroe? I think we do have to put a little bit more effort into getting a kicker. We see how important they are. When you get a good one, like think about this. The Ravens had Cundiff as their kicker for a long time, and they saw Justin Tucker. And they took him because Cundiff was getting old. And look, Tucker's been there for, 20 years? Dude, they know who their kicker is. It's like us with Pat Leahy for so long, So it is important. It is important. I know, right? Hey, Matt O'Leary's in the house. Look at that guy. Hey, man, Matt, they told me to do it. They made me trade back. I didn't want to. I was like, no, we should take Trey Lance. That's what I was saying. You know me. I agree, Terry Monroe. This is a good draft. Let's take a look at it one more time. Okay. Matt O'Leary, check it out. We got Devontae Smith, Samuel Cosme at tackle, Travis Etienne at pick 33, Kyle Trask, the quarterback. We were going to take Mac Jones, but he went 1 pick before us. Asante Samuel Jr., Joe Tryon, Trey Smith, Amari Rogers, Devin Lloyd, Charlie Kolar, Isaiah Palamao, Kerry Vincent, and Ed Ingram. Plus, we got a first, second, and fifth next year. Guys, if this was the draft, I'd be very happy. I'd be very happy. I know. Well, Brian Gonzalez, look, this is a good point. I still don't. If you watch Trask, watch a full game of Trask. Somebody actually turned me on to this. His mobility is a big problem. He's stiff. He has difficulty switching from read to read. So even though he's lighting it up numerically, he might not translate to the NFL as much as somebody like a Burrow who was putting up similar numbers. But anyway, it's still a good battle. Kyle Trask, James Morgan, and Sam Darnold, let them go. Let them have at it, right? I would too, George. I would. So, no, we're going to do one mock tonight. That's it. This was a 45-minute mock. Not bad. I'm really happy that you guys came over. So here's what we're going to do. If you guys have number one, please subscribe to this channel. This is where I'm going to have my podcast starting next week. This is where I'm going to have some smaller videos and stuff going on that's more pertinent to the day. But please like and subscribe this particular YouTube channel in addition to the Jetnation channel. That's where I do On the Road with GreenBean, and that will continue. And our Sunday game live streams over there. But if you can see the scroll on the bottom. That's my Instagram and my Twitter. Let me know on Instagram, DM me, and let me know what mock you'd like to do. You want to do a mock where we keep Sam so we don't even take a quarterback? You want to do a mock where we take Fields? You want to do a mock coaching search? We can do that. You want to do a mock off season? I'll set it all up. We'll do the whole thing. It'll be like an hour and a half. We'll set up everything. We'll look at the coaches. We'll do that. We'll look at the free agents. We'll do that. We'll look at our money, the whole thing. We can do whatever you guys want. We're going to do this every Monday night, the 10 o'clock mock, okay? I might even make a song. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock mock. 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock mock. All right? Yeah, right. So what do we do with Morgan? I don't know, dude. I don't even want Morgan on the team between you and me, KSF. But if you're going to pick a guy like Kyle Trask and you keep Sam Darnold, you just let these three guys go at it in the offseason. They each get a preseason game kind of a thing. And you fucking pick the guy who's best. And if he sucks in 2 weeks, bounce him and put the next guy in. That's what you got to do with this kind of thing, you know? We can do, hey, Max Florin, that's a good, Max, do me a favor. DM me on Instagram and let me know exactly what you're thinking. Flesh that out for me. We'll do all kinds of fun stuff. Okay? So every Monday night, we're doing a 10 o'clock mock right here on GreenBean Jetsfan YouTube. Please, like I said, give me a like, give me a subscribe. You guys are the shit. I thought there'd be 5 or 6 of us in here tonight. We had 38 at one point. So that was not bad. I'm psyched. This was a fantastic first night, and I appreciate it. You guys are the shit, man. Okay? Have a good night. Maybe this helps us overcome our feelings with the Jets, at least if it's just a distraction for a few minutes. You know what I mean? So, Wilson who? Real quick, I'll answer that question, then I'll go, Frank. Wilson. Oh, the BYU quarterback? I love him. I think he's great. I just don't know if I'd want to take him in the first round. I just don't know. I think trading back with Fields and Wilson and Lance being the guys that people want might be more valuable this year if Trevor Lawrence isn't the guy. If it's Trevor Lawrence, you take him. If it's Fields, Wilson, I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to look at next year's crop and then like just stockpile picks this year, use a lot of them, you know, get some receivers, really build that offensive line. Get your edge rusher, get everybody playing together. And then next year, take a quarterback. You know, I don't know. I don't know if Wilson's so good that I got to take him this year. You know what I'm saying? But I do like him. George Safer, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I love England. I was setting up a trip. I have pictures of me walking across Abbey Road and stuff. I loved it. I only really went to London, but I loved it nonetheless. So thank you. I appreciate it. And we'll be on Ryan's channel tomorrow, Jets Talk 24/7. O'Leary, myself, and whether or not Ryan has another guest, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, go over there 8 to 10 for Talking Jets panel, and I'll see you soon. But guys, thanks again. I really do appreciate it. This was a blast. I love this shit. There's very little I like more than talking like this with you guys. So we'll do it again. Have a good night, everybody. Like, subscribe, please. Thank you. Jay, thank you. Have a good night, everybody.